Hello everyone, welcome to Knowledge of Imagine, and today we are going to discuss about composite patterns. So it is again a structured design pattern. So from the name you can see what we are doing is just composing objects, basically putting them together. So what this pattern allows is basically it allows you to treat single object and a group of object in the same way. So the main crux of it lies in its how you are reading the data. It would be recursively it is going to read the data. So there would be a single interface that group of object and a particular object would be inherit from which it would be inheriting. So to give you an example, so sorry, to give you an example, suppose we have an so in an organization, suppose we have an organization. So we have an organization now. There could be various department, dev department, then there could be HR department, and the dev department could be sub dev department. Okay, and further. So when you see any this hierarchical structure, then in that case you can use this composite design pattern. So what we would be doing is basically there would be a department. Now both dev department and HR department would be inheriting them along with employees. The employees would also be, since all the employees lies in any department, so they would also be inheriting this common department. So further, now we are going to add them. So this dev department will further contains like employees. This HR department further contains employee. Now there would be a list of employees in the dev department, HR department. Now there is a sub dev department, then this also can be a part of this. So I think it's confusing from here, but if you'll see like what we are doing is basically we are supporting both single employee, that is single employee, and a group of employees. We are treating them in a same fashion. This single employee and this group of employees both will lie in a department. Similarly, this list of employees, then the single employee sub department or something like this, that will lie in a single basically department. So to explain the same through an example, suppose we have an employees class we have created, sorry, before that an organization component we have created, show details and get salary. These are the two functions that is supporting. Now there is this department we have added. So this department, what it is doing, it is inheriting this organization component. Now it further support this list of organization department. Okay. Now employees will also basically this inherit this organization component. Now it has two properties this, and whereas this is supporting like along with the name of the department, it is also supporting the list of organization component. It would be nothing in the end, it would be a list of, it could be, yeah, it could be now two things. It could be list of sub department, or it could be just list of employees. Why? Because employees also inherit this organization component only. Okay. Now how you are going to basically fetch that? We do that recursively. Now what I am doing, I am just calling show detail. Now further show details will call this, and it will further iterate over it till you reach basically the leaf node. So the main idea of it is basically it organizes everything in the tree data structure, and the leaf node will be the actual product you are looking for. Like in this case, employees is at the leaf node. Now, though for a particular department, there could be sub department. There would be if the tree is ending at this place only. So this is the tree. So for a particular department, there could be two. There could be two things. There is a sub department, and then further there could be multiple sub departments, sub department, and but at the leaf node there would only be employees. So similarly, the leaf can end here too. This at the top level only. Similarly, here also I can have that leaf node. So the main idea is iterating. If you know, like we do DFS. So what we do there also, suppose we are doing DFS only, but our actual data lies on the leaf node. Sorry, to give you a better example, if you are aware of B trees, balance trees, in which we maintain the range over basically in between the nodes, but at the leaf node we have the actual object which we store. So it's like that only. So here what we are doing, so there is this employees, this further inherit this organization component, and there is this department, this also inherit this. Now it further has a list of components. Okay, now the main thing is we are iterating it recursively when we want to call this get details kind of thing. Similarly, if I want to get salary, then also. So in main function, what I am doing, I'm just creating three employees first, assigning them to creating two departments and assigning the employees to E1 and E2 to dev, then one to HR. Okay, now we have created one sub department and there is an employee 4, and we are adding it to this sub dev department. Now adding that whole sub dev department into dev department. It's a sub part of dev department. Now just printing it. So if you'll just run it, so it will print all employees E1, E2, E3, E4. Okay, employee John, Sarah. So it is from dev department, then sub dev department are these, from human resources are these. So I think so this is the actual structure. I think you got the idea. There was a leaf node, then there would be composite object, but at the end of it, it would be just the leaf node we would be checking. So when to use, whenever you can see something like B plus tree kind of structure, then you have to go ahead with this. That's all from this video. I hope you got something from this video and about composite design pattern. Let me know if you still have any questions, and thanks all.